Oh, much better. Oh, yes. Okay, good. Oh. Oh, much better. Oh, yes. Okay, good. Oh. Oh, much better. Oh, yes. Okay, good. Oh. You get that. That's funny. Get that bitch. Hee. Blitzed Phoenix. Oh, I think this is it. Yep. Although, why are individuals like keep using the fucking rivers of blood when Moonveil is just so much stronger? Moonveil is just objectively stronger than the fucking rivers of blood. Objectively better. In every single which way. Power and, you know, the fact that it can just kill faster. That katana that dude just killed me with is named Rivers of Blood. You know, it's not really, it's a really powerful weapon, because how katanas work in Elden Ring are just like actually broken. The fuck? That should have been a weapon art. That's also my fault for not healing. But that should have been a weapon art too. Invasions, by the way, psych, are not easy. Since FromSoft is did some dumb shit, like, Miyazaki's not dumb, but he's made some really dumb mistakes. And one of them is the no solo host invasions. Dead. What are you gonna do about it? Your house is dead. Like, that's the one mistake that Elden Ring did. Like, I get why he did it. Because, like, ER is just so fucking massive. But, like, really, truly speaking, that right there is, like, the way I see it is a preemptive death strike to any and all, like, community building, really, truly speaking. It's invasions that are the lifeblood of Soulsborne, dude. It's the reason why it is the way it is. There is, as I said before, there's no other video game you can do the same type of shit in. Can you, like, use something, like, actually, like, that I haven't seen, like, a trillion times? Damn, to think with Shadow of the Erd Tree, we're getting this, but, like, there's gonna be some grand vistas in ER, in the Shadow of the Erd Tree, when we do get it. That's just gonna be a treat. I mean, already watching the trailer for, like, a trillion fucking times. It's like, yeah, but that shit is going to be spectacular. Now, I'm gonna let the fucking invasion thing go on. I need to do some shit real quick. Not ready yet, but just do this. Just to... So, Psych, do you have any fucking questions right now? Liurnia during the day, actually. His name is Balance Check. Damn. His latency sucks. I should be getting some of these. Excuse me. I'm dead anyways, whatever. He needs to turn Liurnia into nighttime. Where do these fucking dudes just fly off to? Yeah, if I'm like not, oh! I still kill him. That's funny. Be right back again. I mean, as far as I'm concerned with that invasion, I just failed upwards. Okay, that's much better. I just went out to get some water and do some other shit. And take care of something else. Did I get hay mail? No, I didn't. Oh, do I love puppers? Yeah, I do. So, throughout all my relationships with my... Oh... Uh-huh. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm probably gonna die this one. They're doing all the cheesy shit. Thanks for that. I'm dead. Damn. Yeah, I love puppers, dude. Puppers are cool. But I've never had one. Ikati? You know, there's a fucking really cool, like, primordial goddess. You know, her name is Ikati, right? You probably heard about her just through the grapevine. And well, she is another one of my wifeys, and dogs are the fuck. How did I die to that? I'm not even squishy at all. At least I fucking, like, took down a lot of their health. Yeah, Ikati created the dogs. Dogs are, like, some of her most sacred animals. Like, black dogs, specifically, are some of her most sacred, prized, like, black dogs are some of her most sacred and, like, divine protectors, you know. Have a black dog, it's quite a, it's quite an honor. The fuck is the host at? Damn. I still won against that. Oh, shit. Damn. That invasion was, not bad. I'm glad it was only basically 2v1. He was using the moon veil too. If he did any more damage. Oh, that's just gonna have to be any damage is damage. I was actually just thinking about doing that too. You idiot, you probably should not have let me fucking heal in your fucking face. Oh shit. Shit. Thank you. I'll have to go into that without it being in a live stream, because like I could go into it in more depth right now, but you know, this is a public forum, and like the Tower of the Abyss is really something that I really shouldn't be talking about on a public forum like this. And, you know, it's not that I'm self-censoring. Like, I'm not. I refuse to do some fucking bullshit like that. You know, it's just shit that just should stay secret. It got torched. Oh, that is so cool. That looks so cool. Look up Dark Souls 2 for a moment, and then if you want me to go into one of the towers, I'll get into Iron Throne. Look up Dark Souls 2, the Crown of the Iron King, and look at all the visuals of it. Now, I know, like, FromSoft probably doesn't have any Mage Iron influence, like, per se, unless someone, like, was hired into the cult of From Software. Oh, hells no. Can we, like, not do a bunch of this bleed shit? He's using a fucking serpent bone blade. Okay. Damn, he's doing catastrophic levels of damage. Great, it's gonna be 3v1. Oh, fun. Why the fuck does that do so much damage? I'm gonna tell you something, Psych. I have 60 vigor. I am not squishy by any stretch of the like, even with the armor that I have. I am not squishy. I have 55. But, like, I am not squishy by any sense of the word. And I'm still dying this easily. Like, what the fuck? This character, though, this character is based off of,
Hi, my name is Alicia, but most people call me Leash. Today we'll be diving into my experience with Bloodborne and explaining how and why I'm glad I gave this game a second chance. I hope you enjoy this video essay.
I've always liked Bloodborne, though.
In the year of 2015, From Software launched a game like no other. A game that encapsulated gothic horror, fear of the unknown, and a theme of a horrific plague sweeping across a land. Upon the intro, it may seem like your ordinary game inspired by the Victorian era, but it's much, much more like that. If you think little of Bloodborne, then in the words of Master Willem, our eyes are yet to open. The game title leaves much to the imagination for those unsure of what to expect, and with no insight on your person, or a contract to be a hunter in Yharnam, it's easy to be out of the know. For now, all the information you need to be aware of is the following statement. We are born by the blood, made men by the blood.
You still died either way.
Done by the blood. Notoriously, From Software games have had this reputation for being these ridiculously hard games to beat, and creating the meme catchphrase of, get good. But these
Well, I mean, they're not wrong.
They're an experience. Yes, they're difficult, but that is part of said experience.
The thing is, it's not really like Soulsborne has never been difficult, like ever.
During my initial playthrough,
Those who say Soulsborne is difficult, are they even playing it?
And as a beginner, I made
it is as easy as you want to make it.
And had little strength and skill to work with. I struggled with handling my stamina meter, and that would often get me killed too. Like I say, as a beginner to these games, I didn't know how to maintain stamina. I've grown up as a Legend of Zelda nerd, so I've never had to really worry about how many swings of my sword I can do before I'm tired, which made Bloodborne a big learning curve. In all honesty, I nearly rage quit when I faced Cleric Beast, because it was so daunting as a newbie. The narrow arena, the camera, the power of the beast versus my tiny health bar, my lack of awareness, do I go on? But I carried on like the stubborn.
Yeah, looks like there.
In the end, after an untrackable
yikes.
plus a lot of rage, I did beat the game and its Old Hunters DLC, minus defeating Lawrence and the Orphan boss. To be honest, I was left kind of annoyed and disappointed with myself.
I thought they were doing some 1v1s, and
perhaps I should have sought out help.
You know what? On that dude, I'm fucking doing some fucking stupid shit. How dare he fucking do that shit with lightning to me?
Nor seek help of any kind, as I just want to experience it completely for myself. The stress first time round left me with a tunnel vision.
I'm tossing him into the abyss.
In regards to the game, I mean this in the sense of I was just going from boss to boss, hoping to reach the end of the story, just to say that I've done it. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with this, but in doing so I missed out on so much more that the game had to offer. This game isn't about being hard, it's about the lore, the history, the people, the places, and obviously, the blood. In all honesty, first time round, if you asked me the concept of the story, I probably would have just glanced at you and been like, there was a story? Now, I'm aware FromSoft like to make their lore a bit more discreet and something to discover for yourself, but this was no excuse for me to miss these plot points first time around. I simply just wasn't paying enough attention, and that is 100% my fault. I left the credits screen and honestly just thought, maybe these games aren't suited to someone like myself, but then it all changed once I decided to try out a little game you might know called ELDEN. A few months had passed since its launch, and after watching some friends play it, I was like, you know what? maybe this game is the one that I understand.
Oh, Gog and Magog.
Elden Ring in August of 2022 and set out to reverse the lands between. To my surprise, my experience with Bloodborne helped me with the early game. I was dodging smoothly, countering nicely, and maintaining enough stamina to not get caught out by my foes. I even defeated Market on my 5th attempt, which, to me, was a big milestone for sure. The open world of Elden Ring really allowed players like myself to take our time and explore, whilst also learning and slowly leveling up as we go.
Oh, thanks.
Now, don't get me wrong, it was no more than the path at all, and I did make good use of the summons on offer, especially the Mimic tier. But this time around, I actually enjoyed myself, from beginning to end, and upon reflection I was like, Bloodborne really did help me prepare for this. I'm not as bad as I thought I was. So I continued onward, learning the lore, new ways to play, and testing out new weapons too. I loved Elden Ring, and it turned into an obsession.
I was a woman possessed. I spent about 80% of my time talking about Regina, and the other 20% of the time I was praying for someone else to bring her up so I could talk about her more.
And this obsession led me to a place I never thought I would go. I was determined to unlock the Platinum Trophy for this game.
Yeah, but Bloodborne's Platinum Trophy is not that difficult to get to. The only thing that it, like, fucking sucks is the Cursed and Defiled Chalice dungeon.
Give my rightful title as Elden Lord. I remember just putting my controller down.
Well,
being filled with this
since you're in a fucking female vessel, it'd be Lady.
At the same time, this overwhelming sadness that it was all over. Very few games leave you with this.
You know, individuals use Lady a little too much. Lady is a royal title, and you don't just give that to anyone.
I had a lot of games in my backlog to work through.
It's Lord and Lady.
I knew I owed Bloodborne a second chance, sometime in the future. Just had to wait for the time to be right.
Like Austrael, she's Lady.
October of 2022. And after some time away from the Soulsborne worlds, I returned to Yharnam on the 10th of January 2024. I went with what I knew from before, military veteran and sword cleaver combo. But this time, I went in with zero fear. I was learning how to parry this time around, utilising one of the most unique and badass forms of counterattack in any game I've ever played. It does take some time to understand how it works and how each enemy has their own unique parry window, but once you figure it out, oh my goodness, it's the most satisfying thing to do. Plus, it's kind of badass to carry a gun on your person in this world. Bundling in my Elden Ring sense of awareness, I cruised through the base game with very little hiccups in my way. Bloodborne felt fun.
Oh shit, I got a fucking fart, I gotta mute myself.
Better at the gameplay opened doors to me that my first playthrough just didn't allow. I could take in the environments around me and appreciate how beautiful this game is. From central
Yharnam is a very, very grand experience. Oh yes.
Everything was just a visual delight. The game kept giving me more. Visuals, sound design, lore, it was just all here. And as I slowly pieced together the lore of this universe, I fell deeper and deeper in love with what this game had to offer from within my key screen. Bosses that felt unbearable prior were now within an inch of my grasp, and the typical gamer catchphrase of
most people have no idea that sex magic is real. Well, like, as the co-owner of Shiloh,
I just sat back in awe.
It's like, yeah, sex magic is legit. Well, every single time you fuck is sex magic.
It was time to go for that Bloodborne plat trophy.
By the way, Psych, I don't really like the idea of science, because it just doesn't exist. You know, as a fucking mage, you know, like, the best way to counter the bullshit that the spiritually dead, like, spiritually killing factor of science is like, you know, they didn't teach us how to science in grammar. did they?
Then came the
You know,
classic eat the
they
thread
taught us how to spell.
which
You know, how to, the best way to fucking deflate all of that bullshit
by doing so
is, like, you know, how do you spell the word science?
That trophy popped not long after, and we claimed the title of an official good hunter. We morphed into our destiny of becoming a future great one, just like the tales the people of Yana put down. Now,
and then if they don't get it, it's like, how do you spell the word science?
Lore, uniqueness, and music. For a first timer, this kind of game was daunting and difficult to understand, but once you take that time to understand how to play, it's an unforgettable treasure.
And then it's just like, oh,
the story is a great one.
Then, you know, if they don't have an answer, then, you know, that silence is your victory.
Trial and error is a must, but it will make you better as a gamer.
But, you know, it's the fact that everything we do is witchcraft and magic first and foremost. Every single word we speak is a fucking spell being cast, so it's like... By the way, my opinion on Gog and Magog, I have none. I don't know much about them, so I can't say shit.
Because of both Bloodborne and Elden Ring, I feel that my stat management, dodging, parrying, and attacking has improved overall as a gamer. And these are skills that I can transfer to future games that I play.
After this invasion, I'm gonna go somewhere else for a different view.
Instead, I relish it.
Probably Lanedale.
So that eventually, I might dive into the Dark Souls trilogy to see what that has to offer for me. And perhaps the likes of Sekiro.
Oh, well, shit.
I realized that I allowed my anger to overlook the true beauty of this game. And I took it for granted on first try. But I gave it that much deserved second chance, and I'm never gonna look back. With Bloodborne and all my hunter friends, I apologize for not giving this a fair chance of deserve. I've learned from my mistakes. I will carry this into future games that perhaps don't hit me straight away. My eyes have opened and I am confident.
Huh? What the fuck kind of lag bullshit was that? He finally dies after I die? You fucking idiot. Was he like active? Wait a minute. No way. He's fucking lag switching.
Lady Maria was my favorite. Any likes or
I don't say that lightly.
free to subscribe to see other content from me.
That dude was lag switching.
I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
If that's coming from a false light narrative, you probably should just take that with a grain of salt. Like, the only thing that they're gonna be speaking is weaponized half-truths. I mean, you have, you know, in Islam, there's taqiyya. I know about that. I'm not fucking retarded. Like, I know about taqiyya. He died anyways. Yeah, like, cool story. Oh, thanks. I really should be parrying more. The thing is, it's just so annoying to, like, switch to everything. It's just so annoying to switch, like, mid-fight, and then you having to just, like, do a bunch of bullshit, you know? Like, I know how to swap. I just don't do it. It's just so annoying to do so all the time. I need to fucking... Cool. This area is very beautiful. All of Elden Ring is beautiful. All of it. Well. Fuck me, blood loss. Fuck. Yo, I'm glad motherfuckers are playing this shit right now. Cause like, what time is it right now over here? It's like almost 1. Fucking useless. Really? Just wasting my time. Cool story. If I was in a fucking boss battle, they just should have, like, not. You should have just been able to fucking invade into the boss, so it's just, like, not wasting my damn time. Just not cool. There really should be boss invasions. I don't know why there isn't. Like, we can invade someone in the open world and there be a fucking, like, open world areas, not like the fucking legacy dungeons or whatever. You know, fucking fight them as they're fighting the boss or whatever. It just makes no sense. Like, huh? No, 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 no. Hells no. Hells no. I'm not getting caught in that. Yo, at a point in time, that would have been a death sentence. Oh, yeah. That would have been a death sentence at a point in time. Psych. Oh, he has no health. Yeah, the 27 vigor meta. Big yikes. He's squishy. Very squishy. Oh, that was satisfying. That was satisfying. That was satisfying. Lee's over there just doing his shit and his work on some fuckers. I can just come in there and just be the embodiment of destruction like I am. It's like, bing, get dead. It's funny because that name is Adulas Moonblade. They don't realize that Adulas is actually like the word Adulas is black speech. It's black speech slang. You're gonna see a term in there, Adulas Akrayoth Hlai. Now if you say that, that has power. Because that's black speech. It transliterates into, like, you know, there's stuff that gets lost in translation. So it's like, I have a feeling like they're gonna go to the boss already. If not, oh. Yikes. Oh, fuck. What that means is all into Akrayoth. Fly is like, glory to. And then Mejrai is Forgotten Hells. Like, that actually has power. Unlike saying a certain dumbass bullshit like Allahu Akbar, which has no power. If I'm saying it, and I don't want to feel a literal twang coming from my... The fuck? And that's why I have that. The fuck? The fuck? Some weird, wacky bullshit. The Church of Gehenna. Well, Gehenna is one of the hell planes. And you know, they too have their own, like, houses of worship and shit. There's no one, like, church of Gehenna, because, like, you know, it's like, Just letting you know, I should have won that one, but I didn't. Just whatever. Arolas akraoth fly measurai. Well, then call him over here. Oh, sorry, I was on the phone with someone else. Someone else just called me, and apparently we're having a fucking tornado warning over here. Weak tornadoes, like F1 tornadoes, but like, oh shit. You know, what? The storms don't really terrify me, dude. Like, at all. But, you know, like, it's always best to remain humble before the storm. Because it's like, you know, you never really truly know what's gonna go down. Yeah, it's been a while. I've been just fucking doing my own thing. Oh, thanks. Oh, yes, whip me, daddy. I have to fucking do all this, like, panic rolling, because, like, obviously, like, what else am I gonna do? Oh, that still got me. By the way, my fucking main PlayStation account was banned. That's why you haven't seen me on at all. Origami. So I had to make a bunch of alt accounts, but that's fine either way. Because that just means more characters to deal with the Shadow of the Erdtree, and I mean... Oh yes, I did also pre-order that Origami. It's gonna be fun. It's beautiful as fuck. I've watched the trailer a trillion times by now. Well, it's whatever, you know, it's like... What are you gonna do? Like... I have my methods with destroying shit. You know... And... PlayStation is a Japanese company by default, so obviously, you know, I get to have a final say in what goes down in the Japanese current and everything. Whatever, I'm just gonna be fucking... Can I, like, actually do damage to one of you? Damn. Yikes. I mean, I did pretty well against the 3v1. Joey, apparently there's gonna be some fucking massive storms, you know, like some like tornado warning over here. We don't get tornadoes, by the way, Psych and Origami, like, we don't get tornadoes here in California. So, like, the fact that it's happening, like, the fact that there's the fact that there's a tornado warning is just like, literally, on my end, it's what the fuck. I need a fucking Grand Vista. This is not gonna be cutting the fucking mustard. Shit. ER is too beautiful. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Every single time I look at this, both of you, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Literally, I'm like, what the fuck is this? It is so fucking beautiful, it just, like, takes your breath away. Like, there's Nokron, Nokstella, and, like, Liurnia, there's this. Stormvale Castle, even. Elfile. By the way, Psych, that's a fallen angelic name. Why the fuck am I here? It worked. It was dead anyways. Thank you, Nebula. And then in the Shadow of the Earth Tree, we're gonna get more. More of something like this. And I'm all here for it. Yes, I am. You don't need to tell me twice. This is such a fucking treat to fucking... This is such a treat. Man, I'm so very glad that FromSoft exists. Let's face it, Origami, both of us would not even, like, be here at all if it wasn't for fucking FromSoft. I mean that, you know, I laugh, but, you know, I mean that seriously. Psych, there's another viewer in this, Psych Fury, like, literally, you have no idea. Oh, that's all it took. You have no idea, like, how FromSoft has, like, completely staved off suicide on my end. Oh yeah, they have. You know, and I refuse. I refuse to do some fucking bullshit like that. You know, I had enemies literally, like, gunning for my head. I can't be fucking giving them that satisfaction. The fuck? You got me fucked up. Yeah, that is true, Origami. By their standards, I should be dead, but nope, not happening. Well, they don't have standards. If they're gonna betray their fucking, their ancestral deities and, like, everything else, as far as I'm concerned, they're doomed. Oh, thanks. All the, like... huge yikes on my end. Although I'm very glad that individuals are playing this. I'm very glad that there are more peeps playing Elden Ring. Because it's very active tonight. I'm very glad. Instant invasions is what I should be seeing. I shouldn't have to be, like, doing it over and over and over again. Like, even though Elden Ring has, like, no solo host invasions, which it should have, fucking retarded. You know, it's from soft game, and the clout of ER automatically just gives this immortality. What do you want, Joey? Yeah. It's so funny that the fucking... You know what's funny? Origami? I literally had a fucking, like, argument a couple days ago. I literally had an argument earlier, like, saying that, like, invasions are not what makes Soulsborne, but, like, the fact that it is. And he's just like, blah, blah, popular, this, that. And I'm like, yeah, but still, we can't, like, can I just, like, invade someone's match in, like, something like Tekken? Can I just, like, as two individuals are fighting, can I just blatantly use something to invade someone else's game like that? Can I do that in Overwatch 1 and 2? No. Diablo 1, 2, 3, and 4? No. Can I do that in Destiny 1 and 2? No. Even other Souls-likes? The only one that's closest is Lords of the Fallen. The fucking 2023 one. By the way, that game is shit. It's like, you know, it is a really, really cool, aesthetically pleasing game. But that's not the same. You know, it's not the same thing. Man, I did catastrophic damage to them and it still died. Yeah, it's like not the same thing. It's a mode. You have to activate it in another menu. It's not this. It's not going into your inventory to, do that. You can't do that. It's not the fact that it's like literally the same game. It's a completely different game at that point. Like in Destiny, if it's Gambit, yeah. What the fuck? That's some bullshit. That's some Bolshevik right there. Mm-hmm. Can you do that in Skyrim? Can you do that in Fallout? Any one of the Fallout games? Can you invade someone else's world and fuck with them? Well, you know, the funny thing is, they don't realize the fact that they've lost something so integral. You know, the fucking majority of the player base does not realize that they've lost something that would have kept Elden Ring alive a lot longer. You know, at this point, you know, yes, there's always going to be individuals playing Elden Ring, but, like, you know, there is going to be a time, you know, when there's no patches and shit, like 10 years in the future, like how we're with DS3 being like 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23, and now 24, so yeah, that's 8 years. You know, that game is gonna have, that game, you know, DS3 has just so much more longevity just due to that fact. You know, because at that point, you might as well just be playing a fucking single-player only game with co-op elements. You know, it's funny, Origami, and it's like, there was literally a game that came out around the time of, like, Dark Souls 1. It was very similar to Dark Souls 1. I don't remember the name, and this is how not memorable it is. Just due to the fact that it did not have a fucking PvP mode, like Invasions. Yeah, it's not the same. It just isn't the same. Like, and I'm not even gonna call, like, these aren't really truly invasions, though. They're not. If you're opting into it, then it's not an invasion. This is just a glorified duel. You know, it's just a glorified 2v1 duel with, like, Your house is dead, dude. Oh, psych. I'll have to answer that question later. You're gonna have to go into a little more for that one. If you're consenting to it, then it's not, then it's not that. Although there are a lot of things that Elden Ring does do right, but it's not the PvE that makes it. The thing is, Psych and Origami, like, the PvE is the skeleton. But to have a whole living organism, you need skin as an organ, you need nails, you need teeth, you need, eyes, you need, the sensory organs, in your ears. You need a liver, you need a kidney, a spleen. You need all of that. You need a stomach. You need every single part to make you an individual, to make you a whole living being. And, every single genre of video game, there's the first person shooter, there's this, there's Metroidvanias, there's all of that. But shooters obviously are shooters because, you use a gun. Fortnite is a third-person shooter. Call of Duty is a first-person shooter. And, they do things that, they do well. And then, when you come to here, it's like, from Soft, it's not the PvE at all that make it. It is not. I'm never ever going to extol that at all. It just isn't what makes Soulsborne. If it did, then anything, you could literally make the case that everything, even from like fucking Fortnite is a Souls-like. If we just went the fucking PvE route. But the thing is, it's just not, he's laggy. Thank you, Nebula. Aw, really? So I kill both of them, only to make a stupid mistake in the roll. Whatever. You know, Origami and Psych, they just need to get rid of the fucking near. Just go, like, invade, and then it's just, like, everything. Why the fuck they have a nearby only bullshit tab just makes no sense to me. If I wanted to duel someone, I just put my red sign down. Yeah, that's nearby only. If I wanted to do that, then yes. I would totally do it. Oh. He doesn't know this is me, and I'm gonna keep it this way. This is funny. Yeah, just run everywhere on the map. Yeah, just like keep doing that. That's cool. What are you doing, Joey? Yo, I would totally open that, hun. The window. But, nah. What else is there? Gotcha, that was funny. The fuck? Who the fuck shot me? Oh, whatever, he's dead anyways. I wanna see if he says anything. I don't care at all. No, we gotta. The fuck? Huh? Okay, that was some bullshit backstab, but like, okay. You saw that, Origami. You saw that. How? That was, you can't. There's no backstab tech in Elden Ring. There is literally no backstab tech. That was not Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 backstabs are completely different. They actually take. Dark Souls 1 backstab fishing takes a lot more skill. A lot more skill than Dark Souls 2, 3. Well, Bloodborne doesn't really fucking count, so yeah. I almost died, bro. Oh, damn, dude. Shit. Sad. Let's get it. Let's smoke. Let's do this. Let's do this. The only tech that has survived. Whatever. The only tech that has survived Psych out of like all the fucking things is the reverse quick step. That's it. Anything else? No. Dark Souls 1 Psych, you have to be on your shit, dude. Like, the thing is, right, you haven't played Dark Souls 1 Psych, I highly encourage you watch some gameplay of it, and also try to play it too. That's a very great experience to have. The ELDEN curse. Huh. I mean, I'm not a big fan of ELDEN, but cool. I very much am a bigger fan of his son Thor. I mean, it's not really a great idea being backstabbed in the fucking, with being blindsided into being manipulated into, like, getting some fucking shit. Yeah, it's not so great. And this is also coming from the side of me that is a Norse practitioner. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of ELDEN. You know, Origami, he would fucking, like, kill you. Just for a little fucking shred of knowledge. He would do that. Loki, not so much. Loki just doesn't care. I love Loki. Oh, then not so much. The fuck? Oh shit, nah. Uh-huh. Come on, stamina. I was still dead anyways. That was pretty satisfying. Mm-hmm. Should I... You know, I'm gonna say this to you, Psych. If you do go to ELDEN, like, just be careful. Like, you know, Loki's fine. He'll just like he'll just toy with you a little bit, but he's like it's nothing that serious. But if you go to ELDEN, if he's telling you the sky is blue, then like he's manipulating you. The one glorious thing about all of this is the fact that oh no. The fuck? Man, I should have gone with the second gamble of Jaime. I should have delayed it too. Then the host would have died. I'm gonna shut that shit down. The one glorious thing is there's no seed of a tree of giant for us. I have 666 of those. Cool. Am I bullshit? Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh damn. Oh. Oops. Lamau. Shit. I could be like DSP right now, psych, and be like, oh, that was some fucking, and then that was some bullshit, and then just go into e-begging. But it's like, nah, that was me. Even then, I don't really like, I like Fatumazula. But when it comes to the level design, they should have just made it a lot bigger. And put more bosses in there. Like talking actual bosses, not mini bosses. The legacy dungeons are cool, but they needed to, like, actually put more content into them. Hear him. Assuming down here? No. He's up there. I'll use my last one. I mean, that's better, but that's still not where I need to be. You can just keep wasting your FP. Whew. That was satisfying. A 3v1 kill on stream. Cool. Yeah, the lag got... Damn, I'm so lucky though that... I'm pretty sure he activated a lag switch, but it probably isn't that. I mean, it's raining right now, so that has to be doing something. damn it. I gotta pee anyway, so I'll be right back. What time is it right now? It's 1:50. I've been doing this for about 2 hours. Yeah, they just need to get rid of that nearby only. Like, if I wanted to duel someone, it's just place a fucking red slide. Or go into the arena. Either or. I do prefer red signs though, because like the arenas are cool, they just look the same. And we need more arena environments with Shadow of the Earth Tree. I refuse to have just these three. Like, well, actually, just one with a different coat of paint. The most different is the fucking Kaled one, and that's only because there's like pillars in the arena, and that's that. Anything else, no. Oh shit, that night comet did a shit ton of damage. That's why I love this shit. Both versions of Nebula are really, really fucking great. Psych. Origami, you already know this shit. But this one's the flashiest and it looks cool. By the way, this is one of my favorite Elden Ring weapons. It's this. It's called the Bastard Stars. It's really cool. That and the Ringed Finger are my two favorite Elden Ring weapons. They're just so fucking wacky, I love it. The fuck? I fucking despise G9, but that fucking thing that he says all the time, the story of gankers being outplayed and saved by their fucking phantoms. There's a lot of things I do not like about that individual. That is the one thing that it says that is very, very true. Anything else, I couldn't care less. The funny thing is that fucking summon should have died. It just lag saved his ass. Oh, thanks. I'll actually take down its fucking butt buddy right now. Move! Thank you. Fucking dumb PvE. Really? How does that even happen? How does that even happen? Like, I have, like, some of the best PvE to help me. Like, and that still happens. He's even split up too. I literally had the advantage. I literally had the vantage. It was very advantageous for him to split himself up. But no, I had the vantage and everything, and still this... How does latency and lag, like, do that shit? This moment, this second that this hit him from, fucking... Oh, great, thanks for, like, taking 30 seconds of my time that I'll never get back. From that one dude, literally, that when I pulled this off, right, and then this, he should have fucking died. But no. Some stupid shit. Literally, lag saved him. There's no other way. And that was not me. And then he also gets a fucking hunter to fucking get it, like, immediately and somehow. You know, you wanna know something fucking stupid and the psych? You wanna know something fucking retarded? The fact that on my end, when I'm the one ganking, right, it like, when I'm the one ganking, like, you know, it takes a trillion, it takes a trillion years for, a hunter to come in. But when I invade, it's instant. It's instant. It does not take a single moment on my end. It doesn't. It never happens. Like, I'll get him, but then when it is time for it to happen, it's either too late or it's just some fucking bullshit that just doesn't let it happen. But then when I invade, it's just like some fucking dumb shit, and then they get the fucking blue immediately, and then it's just like, it's like, what the fuck? Origami, that shit's fucking infuriating, dude. Like, I'm over here like, what the flying fuck? And you know, I get life isn't fair and all, but also, like, this is supposed to be, you know, not IRL. You know, video games are not IRL, like, you know, it's a digital world, you know. It's some bullshit. Are they actually ganking in this area, or are they actually gonna kill the boss? Oh, looks like I'm gonna have a fucking answer. Oh. Yeah, the moment that he fucking did the rolling R1 and then the other crouch poke after the fact. Mind you, I've been doing this for 2 hours and 30 minutes. I think after the next 3 invasions, I'm gonna be done with the stream for the night. Okay, yep. Not even Bloodhound Step is doing anything to save my ass. Yep. At least I was able to get some hits in. Yeah, I'm doing 2 more invasions after this, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Oh great, the constipated snowfield. What's he doing? By the way, Psych, you don't know... You haven't played this shit? But those things over there, the fucking blue balls of lightning do a lot of damage. Yeah, you keep doing that, and it's not gonna end well for you. Oh, thanks, PvE. I think that, yeah, they're gonna do the boss. I need to do some fighting. So, like, the last invasion where I'm actually, like, fighting is, like... And then after that, I'm gonna fucking end the stream. So, like, I haven't even hit them, and I'm still having its stamina consumed. Okay, thanks, game. Like, cool story. Oh. That was supposed to draw them into it? How? Huh? Eternal Darkness was supposed to fucking draw that... all that spell shit into it. What the fuck? Well, that's a stream.